A major movie trailer is late 1990s America. A family waits at home, along with anticipation for DVD rental, pressing for yet another blockbuster late free charge. Simultaneously rewinds 3 decades earlier, a small lab in California where computer scientists dream of drawing pictures with code. These are two words. One of living room construction, one of digital creativity about to collide in history. Let me introduce Reed Hastings, born 1960 in Boston, co-founder of Netflix. Hastings famously turned his $40 late-free infrastructure into innovation. In 1997, he launched Netflix as a mile-based DVD rental service. Just a normal guy with a great idea, no late fees, easy exchanges. This spark of construction was the seed of Netflix's journey to intangible success. Netflix began with DVD My Mail, a simple customer-friendly twice on video rentals. Hastings and Michael Rudolph built the brand without big stories. As the internet grew, Netflix developed key intangibles, a smart recommendation algorithm, and strong customer trust. In 2007, Netflix took a big risk and launched its online streaming service, shifting from mail to on-demand video. Every profit was guided by a broad vision to change how we watch worldwide. So for years, Netflix kept innovating. It moved into original content in 2013, producing hits like House of Cards, building an excellent library that belongs to the company. These shows and data-driven insights become another intangible asset. Netflix's mission is famously to entertain the world, and that mantra strays evermore. By focus on user experience and technology, Netflix created huge value from ideas and brand, not factories. Crucially, Netflix culture itself is an intangible powerhouse. The company world of famous cultural members stressing freedom and responsibility, trusting people to self-manage and innovative. Netflix hires only top performers and is known for its talented destiny, paying top dollar and quickly letting go of anyone who doesn't fit. In other words, Netflix's real asset is its people, their creativity, accountability, and speed. Here's the turning point. The shared secret behind Netflix and Pixar is culture. Sure, Netflix had data and tech, but its culture of innovation fueled its race. Pixar's about to show us the same principle in a different world. Both companies know that nurturing people and ideas and intangible force is their real superpower. So let's switch gears to Pixar. What happens when you mix art, story, and build culture? Magic, as you say. Meet Edward Catmull, born 1945 in Parkersburg, West Virginia, co-founder of Pixar. Catmull was a computer science pioneer who loved animation and math alike. After co-developing early graphics technology, he joined Lucasfilm Computer Division. Catmull dreamed of telling stories through computers, an idea radical for its time. His blend of technology genius and art exhibition laid the foundation for Pixar's house culture. Pixar roots trace back to Lucasfilm. In 1986, George Lucas sold his computer graphics division to Steve Jobs. Especially, it's an independent company named Pixar. Catmull and his team, including a young animator Don Lester, transformed it into an animation studio. They made shows like luxury and built cutting-edge tools. Pixar's real product wasn't just movies, but the creativity, process, and technology behind them brought in that tiny scenic value studio. So one of Pixar's secret weapons is the brain trust. Catmull explains that Pixar teams hold candid review meetings for each film. In those brain trust sessions, people give and receive broad but constructive feedback. Candor is key. Team members are empowered to point out problems directly, so every film improves. The system of open collaboration and trust is an intangible asset that's pushed Pixar toward excellence on every project. And what result it has produced. Pixar's achievements include 23 Oscars, 23 Academy Awards, and countless Octalis that made history with Toy Story, the first fully computer animated feature, and followed up with Blue like Finding Nemo and The Incredibles. Each Pixar film combines technology innovation with heart, captivating audience worldwide. These worlds aren't just tropics, they represent the charm of Pixar's creative culture. It shows that when you get the intangibles right, the intangible rewards flow. So what can we learn from these two stories of intangible success? The recommendation is simple. Blend the cultures. Netflix teaches us about unwielding high standards, innovation, and leveraging data. Netflix should introduce trust, creative feedback sessions to complete its high-performance culture. This would encourage cross-team innovation while maintaining accountability and speed. Picture teaches us about forecasting creativity, candor, and teamwork. Picture could adopt more data-driven decision-making to guide content development and global audience targeting. Balance into it with analytics would enhance both storytelling impact and market relevance. Imagine a culture that expects excellence but also encourages immigration, the best of both worlds. Whenever you are building a company, a project, or your own career, try making Netflix drive with Pixar's creative soul. This real magic happens when you balance performance with passion. It's still the differ, but each culture unlocks innovation in its own way. Now I will leave you with a final question. A rhetorical question to ponder. If a late fate and a graphic lab can spark $2 billion revolutions, what intangible spark will entangle your success story? Think about the next time when you're facing a small frustration or a quiet dream in a lab. After all, you might just have the next Netflix picture waiting to be born.